Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the hashtag IPSYOS about me tag. Now, IPSYOS or IPSY Open Studios is a community where a lot of us actually are members, and we even have a Facebook group where we support each other, we look at each other's videos, we subscribe, we comment, and that's pretty much what the IPSY Open Studios community is. So I'm a part of that community, and a long time ago, a couple of months back, one of the community members came up with an about me tag, and that way we could all get to know each other and look at our channels and all that type of good stuff. And I wasn't able to participate in that one, but I decided to participate in this one. The questions are going to be the same. I will include the playlist of everyone that's participating in the IPSYOS about me tag. And I will also include the original creator's video in here. Her name is Julia Salvia. I think I got that correct. So whenever you see a video with the hashtag IPSYOS about me tag, you know it's from the IPSYOS community. So if you're interested in learning more about me, keep watching. All right, guys. So I have the questions here in my phone, and we're just gonna go right in. I am 34 years old, pretty simple. Now, speaking about where am I from, if we're talking ethnic, I am Cuban. And if we're talking about where I was born or where I grew up, I was originally born in Jersey, so I'm a Jersey girl, guys. But I was raised in Miami, and I absolutely love my city. I love Miami. I actually hate the cold, so I would never see myself living in Jersey. So yeah, I'm a Jersey girl that loves Miami. I've been living in Miami since I was 6, so I'm technically more a Miami girl. I consider myself more a Miami girl, but I was born in Jersey. Nicknames. Let's see. I don't really have that many nicknames, to tell you the truth. If I have any, it's like my family and stuff that call me nicknames. I do have a friend that calls me pineapple sometimes for just, it's an inside joke reason, but really, I don't really have any nicknames, to tell you the truth. I've been trying to think and think and think about this question, but I can't come up with anything. So, my favorite season, I don't know if you guys have seen any previous videos of mine, but I was telling you guys that I think that was like changing. I don't know what my favorite season is anymore, but I'm gonna go in with the original, which I think I always end up falling back on, and that is the fall season. The reason I like the fall season is because I really love like the colors, the orangey colors. I love pumpkin. I love everything pumpkin. So I love that season, and I always think it's like a nice family time. Thanksgiving is in the fall. I don't know, it just feels kind of warm and cozy to me. That's why I like it. But I do really, really love spring and summer because I also love like the colors and the vacation and all that stuff. But I'm gonna stick to fall because it's my original favorite season. Who is my celebrity or YouTube crush? I don't have a YouTube crush. I really, really don't. And celebrity crush, the only thing I can tell you, nothing's coming to mind right now, which I know that that's not possible. I know I have crushes. I'm sure that I do, but there's so many and nothing like comes to mind right now. Like, you always have celebrity crushes. You like a bunch of actors and all this stuff. But one celebrity that I have always loved since I was little is Sylvester Stallone. I love him. I don't know what it is, but I've loved him since I was small. I think it's the Rocky movies. All right, guys, now for work, what I do is I am an assistant director at a preschool, and this is a family business, which I absolutely love. My mom started this business back in 2002. 2002, 2002, whatever. And I fell in love with it. I had never thought about that type of business, but I can't imagine myself doing anything else, obviously, except YouTube. I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I have a master's in social work and a bachelor's in psychology, and all of that pretty much ties into what I do. And I absolutely love it. There is nothing like working with children, especially that young. It's the most rewarding thing I have ever done in my life, and I absolutely love it. And it's dealing with one of my favorite populations. My two favorite populations are the elderly and children. And working with children every day is like the most rewarding thing ever, guys. I swear to you. The only pets I currently have are fish. They're super adorable. I have like a big aquarium. If I can insert a picture, I will. And it's not like huge, it's just big. And I have a couple of fish. I have orange, yellow, blue. I have like some iridescent ones. They're super pretty. Those are like my favorite ones because of the colors. And yeah, that's the only pets I have right now. All right, guys, my biggest pet peeve. This is going to be so difficult. I did pick one. And oh my God, I hope I don't elaborate on it too much. I have several pet peeves. Let me just tell you, I have several pet peeves. But the one that I hate the most is when people say that they don't have time for something. I cannot stand that. And let me elaborate on it, guys. It's just usually the people that tell you that they don't have time for something are the people that have the most time on their hands. If I kind of explain myself. I hope I'm explaining myself correctly, but that's pretty much what it is. And I hate it, guys, because I'm the type of person, number one, I have a little saying. Okay? Time is something you make, not something you have. Okay, and I don't know if I invented it, I don't know if somebody else invented it, but it just came to mind one day, and that's exactly how I believe. Time is something you make, not something you have. You make time for the things that are important to you, the people that are important to you, etc., or the things that you want to do that are important to you. So basically, people that say that they don't have time, they're full of it. They're full of it, guys, okay? I am the type of person that I make time for whoever, whatever. Like, I will never be that friend that will tell you that I don't have time, because that's just not in me. Obviously, I've learned throughout the years, but that's like my nature. I will never like tell you, oh, I don't have time for you right now, or oh, I don't have time to see you, or I don't have time to. I will make that happen somehow. You know what I mean? So, and I consider myself a pretty busy person, which I don't want to keep on elaborating on that, but yeah, that's pretty much, you get my drift. The most I've spent in one shopping makeup trip wasn't really a lot, to tell you the truth. I do like to spend, but I don't spend like that much on makeup in like one trip. I would say probably, like, throwing it high, $200, I think, is the most I've spent in makeup in one trip. I don't really care if it's drugstore or high-end makeup. I don't care. I have no preference. As long as I'm in love with the product, that's all I care about. It could cost 99 cents or it could cost $3,000. If I love the product, that's all I care about. I don't care if it's drugstore or high-end. I started wearing makeup when I was 13, and that was pretty much just lipstick. I never really did anything else to my face except put lipstick on. And I think even throughout high school, to tell you the truth, that's why I never did that tag, that your makeup in high school tag, because what was I going to do? 2 seconds? I was going to put on a lipstick and be like, okay, I'm done. That was pretty much all the makeup I did. If anything, I wore maybe mascara and lipstick. That was it. I never wore anything else. And that was enough for me. There are so many things I love about makeup. I don't even know where to start. I love the creativity. I love that it's become an art, because makeup is an art. Like those eye looks that these people do, like I cannot even do that. I can't do that. Even if I try to recreate the looks, like I can't do them as well as like these makeup artists do. So I love how you can get creative. I love how it's so versatile. I love you know, how people feel confident when they have makeup on, how makeup makes them feel. I love that you can make a career out of it. Like, I love so many things about makeup. I only have pretty much positive things to say about makeup. And the bad part is that there's a second part to this question, which is, what do I hate? And I've been trying to think, and I really don't know what I hate about makeup. What do I hate about makeup? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you guys know that music is my thing. You guys know that I sing. I've done covers on here on my channel, and that's pretty much, you know, my other passion, or what I'm passionately into is music. I think music is life, life is music. And obviously, my favorite is singing. I also play the piano. I love playing the piano as well. And I sing. So that's my secret talent. You guys already know. Okay, guys, if I'm upset or I'm motivated, to tell you the truth, what I do to make myself feel better is just pretty much dig into myself and find that motivation within me and find that person in me, or that part of me that feels motivated or feels happy or wants to get things done, or you know what I mean? Like, I think you have to kind of get yourself out of the rut. Is that the word? I don't think, I have learned over the years that no one can make you happy. You are the only one that can make yourself happy. So realizing that, I what I do is I just dig deep within me and find that happiness and that motivation within me, and that's how I make myself feel better. If I had a week to travel anywhere with expenses paid, I think I would just go to Hawaii, because I've been dying to go there for like a really long time. I would love to be like a whole entire week in Hawaii. And I think that's where I would go. I was trying to think where else I would go. The only other place I think of that I would kind of want to go at this moment is Australia. I've been wanting to go there also for like a long time, but I think I would go to Hawaii first and then Australia. I started YouTube on New Year's Eve of 2012. So I've been on YouTube for more than 4 years now. I started watching YouTube in 2010. At that time, I was a stay at home mom with my oldest son. And I did know about the website. I knew YouTube existed. I know you could find videos about anything pretty much on there, but I didn't know about the community that exists on here, guys. I had absolutely no idea. So I started like getting into it because I looked for a video, I don't remember about what, and I stumbled on somebody's makeup or nail polish, or I don't even know what video. And from then on, you know how like you get suggestions on the side and all this stuff? Like, I started going to those suggestions and I just started getting into it and getting into it. And the more that I watched, the more that I liked. I got obsessed with it, okay? I was like watching videos day and night. And I started like learning about the community that's actually on here. And I fell in love with the community. I totally fell in love with it. And then of course the question started arising, like, I can do this, you know, like, can I do this? Like, if that person behind the screen could do this, why can't I? But then, of course, you know, the insecurity comes in, and the what about the negativity, and then what about if people from my high school find me, or what about if so and so that I used to work with finds me, or what if people start making fun of me? And of course, during that, it took me like 2 years to actually get on YouTube and make my first video. And you just have to get to that point where you just don't care, where you're just like, this is something that I want and I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna do it. And that's what happened. And I have fallen even more in love with YouTube. I absolutely love this, guys. Like, who would have said, me, that I hate public speaking, like in a classroom, that I would be here on camera and exposing myself to the entire world. But at the same time, I absolutely love the fact that this is such an amazing platform for anything. Obviously, negative things, but obviously you can use this platform for so many things, and that I fell in love with that. For example, I'm Christian and I could spread the word through YouTube. I could spread the word on this platform, spread the gospel and all that. And I love that I have that opportunity to do that. I'm a mother, and maybe I want to give inspiration to other mothers and other mothers around the world, and I can do that. I'm also a social worker. What if I want to, inspire people that are feeling down or feeling depressed, or people that just need like advice for something? And I can do that on this platform. So it's just so many things, and you can use this platform for so much positivity. You can inspire people so much. And the best thing is that you reach everyone all around the world. So I think it's amazing. The advice that I would give to someone starting a channel is literally this is the number one advice I can give you. The rest, I can add to that later. But number one, just do it. Just do it. Just start the channel. Forget about everything else. If it's something that you really want to do, just do it. That is literally the best advice that I could give you. Just do it. I am trying to achieve so many things with my channel, but I really do want to achieve a career from my channel. I would love to do this for like the rest of my life. I love filming. I love having the ability, just like I said before, to inspire other people through this platform. And I just love it. I love everything about YouTube. So I obviously want my channel to grow and be able to achieve a career with it. Who or what inspires me the most? All right, guys. I mean, this is kind of, it's going to be cliche. There are a lot of things that inspire me. There are several people that inspire me. My children inspire me. Etc., etc. Music inspires me, but the person that I am going to mention right now is like one of my top. So the person that I'm going to mention to you, like I said before, might seem a little cliche to some of you guys because a lot of people say things like this, but it really is this person. The person that inspires me the most is my mother. And my mother, ever since she came to this country, she has worked hard to have everything she has. And on top of that, she is the most amazing human being that I have ever met in my life. Whoever meets my mother, they will literally be your inspiration. Okay, let me just tell you. And whoever knows her and personally knows her knows that she is the most generous, most hardworking person ever. Okay, I think that's where I get my genes from, that I'm hardworking too. And also, that I love to see other people happy and I love to help other people and all that jazz. So my mother never gets sick of helping people, and she just is amazing. So that is definitely the person that inspires me the most, hands down. And the last question is a really, really good one, actually. And I did think about this, and I really think that this is some good advice. So if any of you are really young, you're in high school, or you still have like, I'm 34 already, which is not old, people. That's like the new 15, okay? But if you're like young, you're in your teens or even preteens or even like early 20s, the best advice I could give to you guys, and I would have given to my younger self, is don't waste your time, because time is super valuable. Once that time goes away, it never comes back. So don't waste your time, and don't let anyone waste your time either. Don't let anyone waste your time. Time is like so valuable. You guys have no idea how valuable time is. All right, so that would be my biggest advice for my younger self and all you younger people that are watching. Time is valuable. Don't waste your time and don't let others waste it either. All right, guys, so those are the 20 questions of the hashtag. Oops, that finger doesn't go there. The hashtag IPSYOS about me tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it is your first time, I welcome you and I hope you subscribe. And please check out the playlist that I will be including in the description box, and also the original video from Julia that she created a couple of months back, or maybe it was even a year or so. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, guys. So I will see you next time, and I love you guys.